Hey, David, so sorry this took me so damn long. I truly am. But part of the reason, honestly, was I wanted to wait because I wanted some time after you left. I wanted some of the excitement to settle a little bit, and I wanted to forget some of the conversations we had and then see if I would actually use this and how it would turn out. Because when you were here, every time one of the 900 random ideas in my head came flying out, you had this way of going, okay, let's go back to the MI file. And now I get why. So for anybody watching this who doesn't know what I'm talking about, one of the biggest things David created for me while we were working together was my market intelligence file. And I'll be completely honest, when we first started working on this thing, there were moments where I was like, David, when are we actually going to start building the damn business? Because we were researching, we were digging into buyers, we were looking at competitors, we were looking at what people are searching for, how they talk, what they're frustrated with, what they've already tried, and what they might actually spend money on. And I'm sitting here thinking, cool, can we make the website now? But that's the part I understand so much better now, because we weren't avoiding building the business. We were figuring out what the hell we should actually build before we built it. Instead of just deciding I'm a business consultant, here's a logo, here's a website, let me start posting on LinkedIn, we actually figured out who I'm trying to talk to, what that person cares about, what problems they're dealing with, what they're skeptical of, what other people are already trying to sell them, and where my own story and experience fit into all of that. And now that I'm actually out here trying to build this thing, I understand how valuable this MI file is and was going to be, especially because I use AI all the time for everything. Anybody can open up AI and say, give me 10 LinkedIn posts for a business consultant, and it'll give you 10 posts. They'll probably be fine. They'll also probably sound like every other post out there. But now I can give AI my entire MI file and basically say, this is who I am, this is who we're talking to, this is what we've learned, this is what we're building. Now generate me those 10 LinkedIn posts, and I guarantee you they will be completely different and create conversations for you. And that's probably been the biggest surprise for me throughout this whole thing, was just how useful this MI file was going to be. Now I look at it as something I keep using while I'm building the business. I rebuilt my website recently. I could run my decisions against the MI file. I'm creating LinkedIn content. Same thing. I'm thinking about a new service or offer. Does it actually fit what the MI file says we've learned about the business? Branding, messaging, networking, presentation, social media, whatever idea pops into your head, run it against the MI file in your AI to see if it actually makes sense or how to tailor it. That's probably the simplest way I can explain the value that this market intelligent file is. It gives me something to make decisions against. I'm not just sitting in front of a blank screen every morning going, okay, what am I going to do today? There is actually foundation with it. And something else that I really respected was that David didn't bullshit the research. There are literally parts of my MI file where it basically says, we don't know this yet, or this may be a gap and we need to test it. And weirdly enough, that made me trust the rest of the file even more, because I knew it wasn't just filled with 100 pages of nonsense. It's actually usable content within it to help you run your business. So that is one of the most incredible pieces about it. I respect the hell out of David. I respect the hell out of this MI file, because now having this, it gives me the means to continue building. So David, thank you so much for it. I miss you. Can't wait to talk with you. We'll see you soon, brother.